ingatkah kapan terakhir kita bicara? Kapan terakhir kita saling bertatap muka, berkata cinta? Sadarkah engkau yang dulu sudah berbeda, membuat kita semakin jauh, tak lagi sama seperti dulu. Bila memang kau tak bisa bersama, jika lelah dan keluhkan semua rasa, lepaskan genggam tanganmu, jangan paksakan untuk rindu. Kan ku tutup semua ruang di hatiku. Bila memang kau tak bisa bersama, jangan paksakan hati tuh terus mencinta. Relakanlah saja ini, kan ku simpan kisah ini, dan ku tutup semua ruang di hatiku. Bila memang kau tak bisa bersama, jika lelah dan keluhkan semua rasa, lepaskan genggam tanganmu, jangan paksakan untuk rindu. Kan ku tutup semua ruang di hatiku. Bila memang kau tak bisa bersama, jangan paksakan hati tuh terus mencinta. Relakanlah saja ini, kan ku simpan kisah ini, dan ku tutup semua ruang di hatiku. Relakanlah saja ini, kan ku simpan kisah ini, dan ku tutup semua ruang di hatiku. Bintang-bintang dan pepohonan, kedua bersujud padanya. Masih ku kagum tentang langit, kokoh dan tinggi tak bertiang. Siapakah aku sebenarnya? Hanya atom yang kecil besar sombongnya. Sampai di masa ini ku masih mencari tentang arti dunia yang ramai dan sulit.
bantu aku berjalan menuju cahaya. Lalu aku berjanji menjadi yang baik. Semua kau cipta berpasang, sebab hanya engkau yang satu. Seluruh bima sakti sujud, tak ada satu pun yang luput. Siapakah aku sebenarnya? Hanya atom yang kecil, besar sombongnya. Sampai di masa ini ku masih mencari tentang arti dunia yang ramai dan sunyi. Bantu aku berjalan menuju cahaya. Lalu aku berjanji menjadi yang baik. Baru aku mengerti, ternyata bahagia bukan perkara nanti, tetapi sekarang. Harta paling berharga bukanlah materi, tetapi tentang waktu tak bisa ku tahan.
Ada titik-titik di ujung doa, doa keselamatan penutup malam yang harus diisi nama. Maka ku isi dengan namamu, nama lengkapmu, hurufnya ku hias berjuta warna. Sebisanya aku gambarkan juga bunga-bunga, lengkap dengan kupu-kupu terbang di sekitarnya. Oh yeah. Aku mencoba gambarkan juga bentuk wajahmu, meski yang ku ingat matamu saja. Kalau jelek kamu jelas gak boleh marah-marah. Kapan terakhir bertemu, bahkan ku sudah lupa. hatiku dihancurkan jadi berkeping-keping. Kali ini aku coba merakitnya lagi, meski kalau diamati agak aneh bentuknya. Titik-titik di ujung doa, doa keselamatan penutup malam. Ku isi dengan namamu, coba memaafkanmu selalu. Kalau di situ ada salahku, maafkanku juga. Ada titik-titik di ujung doa, doa selamat penutup malam. Ku isi dengan namamu, ku coba memaafkanmu selalu. Selipkah aku di sana, di doa-doamu juga. Berada ada titik-titik. Wajahmu ku ingat selalu, lupakan hal-hal yang menggangguku. Karena hari ini mata kita beradu, kita saling bantu melepas perasaan tinggi ke angkasa, menantang dunia, merayakan muda. Untuk 1 jam saja kita hampir mati, dan kau selamatkan aku, dan ku menyelamatkanmu. Dan sekarang aku tahu cerita kita tak jauh berbeda, but ditambah the world sometimes so wonderful. Namun suratmu kan ku ceritakan ke anak-anakku nanti, bahwa aku pernah dicintai with everything you are. For yes I am, with everything you are. Wajahmu yang beragam rupa, pastikan ku tak sendirian jalani derita. Kau bawakan kisahmu, aku mendengarkan. Oh kita bergantian bertukar nestapa, menawar trauma datang seadanya. Terasku terbuka, kita hampir mati, dan kau selamatkan aku, dan ku menyelamatkan Tapi tak sekalipun kisahku pernah kau bantah. Cerita kita tak jauh berbeda, but kita malu. Sometimes I wanna fall. Namun sudah bukan ku ceritakan ke anak-anakku nanti bahwa aku pernah dicintai with everything you are. Fully as I am, with everything you are.
Perjalanan melintasi kota ini, dua langit, dua hari kau temani aku di sini. Jatuh cinta memang manis, tak mau waktu ini habis. Penuhilah hati ini, tak lagi sendiri. Oh dengannya, dengan dia langkahku sempurna. Jatuh cinta memang manis, apalagi ada kamu di sini. Genggam tanganku sayang, kota ini tak sama tanpamu. Masih rasa ingin lagi habiskan waktu di sini. Mungkin 3 atau 4 hari lagi. Penuhilah rencanamu bersamaku lagi. Oh denganmu terasa cepat berlalu, belum puas ingin lebih tahu jalanan kotamu. Jatuh cinta memang lain, apalagi ada kamu di sini. Genggam tanganku sayang, kota ini tak sama tanpamu. Masih rasa ingin lagi habiskan waktu di sini. Mungkin 3 atau 4 hari lagi. Tanganku sayang, kota ini tak sama tanpamu. Masih rasa ingin lagi habiskan waktu di sini. Mungkin 3 atau 4 hari lagi. Genggam tanganku sayang, kota ini tak sama tanpamu. Masih rasa ingin lagi habiskan waktu di sini. Mungkin 3 atau 4 hari lagi. Atau mungkin selamanya rumahku hanyalah kita, kau dan aku sempurna di mana-mana. Aku ingin jadi teman nyamanmu, tempat kau hilangkan keluh kesahmu. Kita berbincang tak karuan tanpa beban, dan juga hayalan tentang masa depan. Ku tak ingin cepat berlalu punya denganmu. Kita berdansa dan tertawa gandeng tangan. Semoga bergema sampai selamanya. Dunia pasti ada akhirnya, bintang-bintang pun ada umurnya. Maka tenang saja kita di sini berdua, nikmati sementara yang ada. Bersandar padaku, taruh di bahu, relakan semua, bebas semaumu. Percayalah ini sayang terlewatkan, ku sampaikan dalam nyanyian, bergema sampai selamanya.
Dihentak sunyi, geram gusarmu mulai gerayangi kupingku. Dibungkam lagi janji yang sumbang itu, tak semenarik dulu. Sejuk wangimu tersisa di sela-sela baju hangatku. Terakhir kali kita bicarakan semua, besok kan bagaimana. Lihatlah semua sudut itu, Bandung kan selalu memelukmu. Dinginnya hangatkanmu selalu, dilengkapi lapisan selimut yang dekapan nadi yang mengalir menjadi seruan di hati, bermuarakan kabar baru tentang mimpi berkecukupan, tanpa harus lembur lagi, kegambir lagi. Senin pagi dilanjut taksi, tenangkanlah ini abadi.
tapi ku aman saat kau nyaman. Jadi waktu itu panas, ku beri kau angin. Walaupun ku juga gerah, tapi ku penuh saat kau teduh. Sudah paham kan sejauh ini? Ku yang lama di sini menjagamu tak patah hati. Sedia aku sebelum hujan, apa yang kau butuh ku berikan. Kemanapun tak akan kau temukan yang siapkan bekalmu di peperangan. hujan. Apa yang kau butuh ku berikan. Ku yang lama di sini menjagamu tak patah hati. Sedia aku sebelum hujan. Apa yang kau butuh ku berikan. Kemanapun tak akan kau temukan yang siapkan bekalmu di peperangan. Maafkan, memang sebegitunya aku. Soal cintaku jatuh. Sedia aku sebelum hujan. Sedia aku sebelum hujan. Sedia aku sebelum hujan.
Saat engkau tertidur, aku pergi menghibur. Beda kota, pisah raga, bukan masalahku. Lihat wajahmu di layar, ku tetap bersyukur. Saat engkau terjaga, aku kan ada di sana. Sempatkan bermain dan bawakan cenderamata. 1-5 tahun cepat tak terasa. Segala hal ku upayakan untuk melindungi. Tunggu aku kembali lagi esok pagi. Tumbuh lebih baik, cari panggilanmu. Jadi lebih baik dibanding diriku. Untuk sementara ini aku mengembara jauh. Saat dewasa kau kan mengerti. Saat engkau dewasa dan aku kian menua. Jika aku berpulang lebih awal tidak apa. Berjumpa lagi di sana, aku tetap sama. Saat engkau teringat, dengar kita mana kalah. Maaf atas perjalanan yang tidak sempurna. Namun percayalah, untukmu ku jual dunia. Segala hal ku upayakan untuk melindungi.
taxis move below. Midnight whispers through the rain, calling out your name again. Coffee steam and neon signs, lonely hearts and borrowed time. Soft saxophone across the street, every note feels bittersweet. And the skyline shines like silver blue, but this town still feels empty without you. Moonlight over Manhattan, dancing on the avenue. Every shadow keeps reminding of the nights I had with you. Moonlight over Manhattan, floating through the summer air. I still hear your laughter echo like a melody somewhere. Old jazz records softly play while the night just slips away. Window frames and candle glow hold the memories I know. Crowded bars and quiet trains, love and loss and pouring rain. I walk these streets alone tonight, searching for your distant light. And the river shines beneath the stars so bright, but I still miss your arms tonight. Moonlight over Manhattan, dancing on the avenue. Every shadow keeps reminding of the nights I had with you. Moonlight over Manhattan, floating through the summer air. I still hear your laughter echo like a melody somewhere. Maybe someday we'll return to the fire that still burns underneath these city skies, where our restless spirit flies. Moonlight over Manhattan, glowing through the midnight blue. Every dream inside this city still comes back to me and you. Moonlight over Manhattan, shining where the lovers stand, like a timeless jazz confession written across Manhattan. Moonlight
lights glowing through the haze. Little cafe down on Fifth, playing old jazz hits. You walked in, wearing midnight blue, like a dream I almost knew. Soft perfume and tired eyes underneath the city light, and the piano played so low, like it knew we'd let go. At the Velvet Rain Cafe, love was drifting like the smoke. Every heartbeat felt electric, every word we never spoke. At the Velvet Rain Cafe, time was fading with the night. You were whiskey, jazz, and moonlight, burning softly out of sight. Coffee cups and candle flames, lonely souls with hidden pain. Saxophone cries fill the air, like your fingers through my hair. Outside thunder rolled along, inside played our favorite song. But even magic disappears, leaving only silent tears. Still the melody remains, dancing gently through the rain. At the Velvet Rain Cafe, love was drifting like the smoke. Every heartbeat felt electric, every word we never spoke. At the Velvet Rain Cafe, time was fading with the night. You were whiskey, jazz, and moonlight, burning softly out of sight. Maybe somewhere down the line we'll meet again beneath neon signs, where broken hearts and dreamers stay inside that old cafe. At the Velvet Rain Cafe, I still see your shadow move. Every corner holds the memory of the nights we thought were true. At the Velvet Rain Cafe, under Manhattan skies, you became my sweetest heartbreak. shadows and a smoky view. Neon reflections on the rainy street. Lonely hearts moving to a slow jazz beat. I'm sitting here where we used to stay, listening to old records fade away. One more espresso, dark and strong, trying to forget what went wrong. A barista smiles, but she knows the truth. The city steals a little piece of you. I got those midnight espresso blues, bittersweet memories I can't lose. Every sip tastes like your goodbye, like smoke drifting through the midnight sky. Midnight espresso blues, playing soft in every room. Jazz and heartbreak pouring slowly like the rain in June. Just before crying from the corner stage, love gets older, but it never ages. Your lipstick stain still on my mind, like a melody I left behind. Taxi lights blur through the glass. Funny how good things never last. Still I wait like fools will do, hoping somehow I'll run into you. And the moon hangs low above the avenue, while the city sings the blues. I got those midnight espresso blues, bittersweet memories I can't lose. Every sip tastes like your goodbye, like smoke drifting through the midnight sky. Midnight espresso blues, playing soft in every room. Jazz and heartbreak pouring slowly like the rain in June. Maybe love's just like caffeine, strong at first, then slipping quietly. But tonight your ghost still moves inside these espresso blues. Midnight espresso blues, still keeping me awake for you. Every song and every street light pulls me back into the truth. Midnight espresso blues, underneath the pale moon glow, I keep drinking all these memories, but I can't let go. Midnight espresso, slow jazz on the radio. And your memory won't let go. falling down like gold, dancing through the evening cold. Old cafe on Cherry Lane, playing songs like soft champagne. Your brown coat and amber eyes felt like autumn in disguise. Every laugh beneath the trees moved as gentle as the breeze, and the city slowed its pace when I looked upon your face. Autumn breeze, serenade, floating through the light parade. Every moment felt so timeless, like a dream that never fades. Autumn breeze, serenade, wrapped in jazz and candle flame. You were warmth inside October, calling softly through my name. Street musicians played nearby while the sunset painted skies. Coffee cups and quiet talks echoed through our evening walks. Saxophone beneath the stars, moonlight shining on parked cars. Every heartbeat found its tune underneath the harvest moon, and the fire inside your smile made the cold feel warm a while. Autumn breeze, serenade, floating through the light parade. Every moment felt so timeless, like a dream that never fades. Autumn breeze, serenade, wrapped in jazz and candle flame. You were warmth inside October, calling softly through my name. If the seasons drift away, I'll still hear the music play. Every leaf and every breeze brings you back to me. Autumn breeze, serenade, golden memories remain, like a vinyl spinning slowly through the softly falling rain. Autumn breeze, serenade, still alive inside my soul, like a timeless jazz confession that the autumn winds still hold. Autumn breeze, carry me back again to our serenade. Sunset melting on the sea, golden lights surrounding me, boardwalk shadows moving slow while the evening starts to glow. There's a saxophone nearby, singing softly to the sky. Every note feels warm and blue, like a memory of you. a secret in the night, whispering sex at sunset, playing through the fading light. Every melody reminds me of your touch that summer night, whispering sex at sunset, slowly dancing with the tide. Like a lonely conversation I still keep deep inside. Ocean waves and distant bars, couples laughing under stars, candlelight and velvet skies, reflecting in your hazel eyes. Time moves slower by the shore, but I miss you even more. Every song the saxophone plays pulls me back to yesterday, and the moon begins to rise above the blue. Still I'm searching here for you, whispering sax at sunset, playing through the fading light. Every melody reminds me of your touch that summer night, whispering sax at sunset, slowly dancing with the tide. Like a lonely conversation I still keep deep inside. Maybe love is like the sea, always drifting endlessly, but some songs will never fade, even when the colors change. Whispering sax at sunset, echoing along the coast. Every note becomes a memory of the one I wanted most. Whispering sax at sunset, floating through the evening air, like a dream that keeps returning even when you're not there. Soft sax in the sunset glow. Where did our summer go? Rain keeps falling on the street, while old records softly repeat. Tiny cafe corner booth, just me sitting here with you. Candle shadows on your face, time slows down inside this place. Coffee steam and quiet smiles make the cold feel warm a while. Outside the city rushes by, but tonight the world feels still inside. Coffee and candlelight, holding you close tonight. Jazz melodies and whispered dreams, everything feels saxophone from far away carries through the smoky haze. You lean closer when you laugh, like the night was made for us. Window glass and neon glow paint reflections soft and slow. Every heartbeat finds a tune underneath the silver moon, and the fire inside your eyes feels brighter than the city lights. Coffee and candlelight holding you close tonight. Jazz melodies and whispered dreams. Everything feels so right. Coffee and candlelight, your hand resting next to mine, like a scene from an old romance, frozen somewhere in time. Maybe morning comes too fast, but I wish this night could last, like a song that never fades, inside this little jazz cafe. Coffee and candlelight still glowing in my mind. Every memory keeps dancing like soft stars in the night. Coffee and candlelight, though the evening slipped away, I still hear your voice like jazz. In my heart it always stays. Coffee and candlelight, slow jazz through the night. Morning sunlight fills the air, music floating everywhere. Old guitars and trumpet sounds echo through the crowded town. People dancing down the lane, washing off the midnight rain. Laughter spinning wild and free, a sweet old melody. Every corner tells a story true, and tonight I'm lost in you. Blue skies on Bourbon Street, jazz rhythms moving with the heat. Every heartbeat keeps on swaying to the songs beneath my feet. Blue skies on Bourbon Street, where the soul and music meet. Love feels easy, warm and endless, dancing through the New Orleans breeze. Streetlights fading into gold, while the band begins to roll. Saxophone and tambourines paint the city like a dream. You spin slowly in my arms, full of southern grace and charm. Every note the trumpet plays makes me want for time to stay. And the river shines beneath the moonlit glow, like a song we've always known. Blue skies on Bourbon Street, jazz rhythms moving with the heat. Every heartbeat keeps on swaying to the songs beneath my feet. Blue skies on Bourbon Street, where the soul and music meet. Love feels easy, warm and endless, dancing through the New Orleans breeze. Maybe paradise is here tonight, in the neon and the candlelight, where every stranger sings along and every broken heart belongs. Blue skies on Bourbon Street, still alive inside of me. Every trumpet, every laughter flows like waves into the sea. Blue skies on Bourbon Street, where your memory still repeats, like a timeless jazz revival, drifting through the southern breeze. Blue skies, Bourbon Street, jazz and love endlessly. Golden sunlight on the glass, another quiet evening past. City rooftops glowing red, while old jazz plays inside my head. Window open summer breeze, carrying your memory. Every shadow in this room still reminds me of perfume, and the skyline slowly fades to blue, like the way I faded into you. Golden hour reflections dancing softly in my eyes. Every color tells a story of our sweet July nights. Golden hour reflections shining on the avenue, like a faded photograph, still bringing me back to you. Coffee cooling by my side as the daylight slowly dies. Saxophone from down below moves my soul so deep and slow. Traffic lights and distant trains mixed with summer thunder rain. Every note and every flame still whispers out your name, and the stars appear above the town tonight. But your memory burns brighter than the light. Golden hour reflections dancing softly in my eyes. Every color tells a story of our sweet July nights. Golden hour reflections shining on the avenue, like a faded photograph, still bringing me back to you. Maybe time keeps rolling on, like an old forgotten song, but some moments never fade inside the colors that we made. Golden hour reflections floating through the evening air. Every dream we left unfinished still feels alive somewhere. Golden hour reflections painted in the sunset glow, like a timeless jazz confession only lonely hearts can know. Golden hour fading slow, still I can't let go. Sunset melting on the lake, silver ripples softly break, warm breeze drifting through the pines as the stars begin to rise. Little speakers playing low, smooth jazz moving with the flow. beside the shore, needing nothing anymore, and the world feels far away tonight. Underneath the amber light, lakeside evening groove, moving slow with me and you. Every wave keeps dancing gently, like the rhythm that we knew. Lakeside evening groove, summer air and sky so blue, lost inside the saxophone and the magic of the moon. Fireflies around the trees, swaying softly with the breeze. Your reflection in the water feels like something out of dreams. Old guitar and quiet wine, moments frozen out of time. Every heartbeat finds its place in the calm upon your face, and the night begins to shimmer crystal clear. Wish this moment stayed right here. Lakeside evening groove, moving slow with me and you. Every wave keeps dancing gently, like the rhythm that we knew. Lakeside evening groove, summer air and sky so blue, lost inside the saxophone and the magic of the moon. Maybe life moves way too fast, but these memories always last, like a song the water keeps flowing deep inside of me. Lakeside evening groove, still alive in every tune. Every sunset brings me closer to the nights we shared in June. Lakeside evening groove, floating through the midnight blue, like a smooth jazz serenade, forever tied to me. Lakeside evening groove, swaying with the street lights shimmer through the rain. Taxi tires hum again. Midnight whispers through the hall, soft piano through it all. Empty glasses, smoky air, lonely dreamers everywhere. Every melody tonight like stars without their light, and the city slowly falls asleep while the music cuts so deep. Soft piano after dark, playing straight into my heart. Every note becomes a memory, tearing me apart. Soft piano after dark, echoing through empty bars, like a lonely conversation with the moon and distant stars. Old bartender wipes the glass, watching midnight moments pass. Couples dancing slow and near while I drown inside this fear. Your perfume still lingers here, like a ghost that won't disappear. Every chord the piano plays pulls me back to yesterday, and the shadows moving across the room tonight still remind me of your eyes. Soft piano after dark, playing straight into my heart. Every note becomes a memory, tearing me apart. Soft piano after dark, echoing through empty bars, like a lonely conversation with the moon and distant stars. Maybe someday I'll move on when the final song is gone. But tonight your memory stays inside these late night cabaret days. Soft piano after dark, still burning like a spark. Every melody keeps calling, even though we're far apart. Soft piano after dark, floating through the buoy door, like a timeless jazz confession written underneath the stars. Soft piano after dark.